We're talking about the number one most important thing when selling by telephone. Your introduction is the most important part of your client interaction. It is because it determines your ability to get out of the gate and make a presentation that will turn a prospect into a client at all. Keep them on the line for the first few seconds, and the chances are you can make a full presentation that can result in a sale. Lose them through lazy tone of voice, and you have blown your chance to even get out of the gate. You do this by mastering your tone of voice. And nobody I know is better at this than Jordan Belfort. That's right, the Wolf of Wall Street. We're going to see him in a video in a moment, but first of all, I want to cover a few things. Here is the best visual representation of this that I know, and is using our videos. Now, this is an old video that I did many years ago. See the blue section? In the first few seconds, through a bad or boring introduction, I've just lost 40% of the audience. Poof! Gone, never to return to that video. People only viewed, on average, 45.5% of that video. Now look at our best performing video. 67.8% of the video is viewed. Why? Mainly because the video hooked them right in the beginning, so we lost fewer people. So that is why it is so important to get ourselves into a peak mental state before the call and master your tone of voice. Remember, you may have been on phone calls all day, but that is the person's first time to talk to you. So let's go ahead and see a short excerpt of a video that I watched this morning from Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, on using our tone of voice to make a great first impression. And I really highly recommend you purchase this training because it really is the best I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Now let's move forward on to your next tonality, which I also mentioned in the introduction, which was phrasing a declarative as a question. And this is one of my favorite tonalities of all. Now, you use this all throughout the presentation, throughout your entire presentation, but it starts right at the beginning. So when I'm out there on the phone or in person, but especially on the phone, which really, really well, when I say to someone, hey, Jordan Belfort, calling from XYZ company in New York, uptone, uptone, uptone. So watch. Hi, this is Jordan Belfort, calling from XYZ company in New York. That's a declarative. Hi, I'm Jordan Belfort, downtone, calling from XYZ company, downtone, in New York, downtone. I made a statement. You're like, oh my God, here we go, another salesperson. You already start narrating against me. How do I get this person off the phone? How did they get past my screen in the first place? Oh my God, oh my God, I'm so busy. Your dialogue's going a mile a minute. Oh my God, I get this guy, right? Versus you saying, hey, Jordan Belfort, uptone. You're like, who is Jordan Belfort? Do I know Jordan Belfort? Calling from XYZ company? From XYZ in New York? It's almost like you're saying, right, you know me, right? That raising your voice up, phrasing it as a question, what it does, you're going to laugh about this, so it essentially puts someone's mind into search mode. Like, do I know this person? Am I supposed to, met them before? I don't want to be thought of as being, having a bad memory or be rude to not remember someone that could be important. I was told that's a bad thing since I'm yay big, and because of that, rather than saying, I don't know you, you'll say, well, I don't think I know. You'll say, yeah, hi. You'll hedge your bets, and you'll say, yeah, I'm doing okay, great. So let's watch. Hey, Jordan Belfort, calling XYZ company. How you doing today? So I follow that tonality up, that phrasing and declarative as a question. I then follow it with the how you doing today, the amped up greeting. So now I've stacked two tonalities together. So first I phrase the declarative as a question, which confused the person. It's almost like it's the equivalent of, that spinning wheel of death on a computer. Well, they're so busy trying to process, do I know this person? Who, which company is that? Do I know that company? That's the spinning wheel of death is going. And while that spinning wheel is going, they can't be narrating against you and plotting how they're going to end the call. So rather than while that spinning wheel is going, they're like, yeah, okay, And you're like, how you doing today? They're like, okay, now you have a great greeting. And you say, now, Jimmy, then you go to the next one, we'll go to the next one next, right? And then you go to another tone. Before you know it, bam, you control their inner monologue because they can't keep up with all these extra words they're hearing and all the emotions that they're generating. And by doing that, by stacking those first two tonalities together, you've controlled that person's inner monologue. And just so you know, you put me next to any person who's on the phone cold calling or even in person doing a greeting, and I promise you that I will literally double their production, get twice as many leads if it's for getting lead gen, right? Because what happens is they will simply talk in declaratives. I will phrase things as questions, and before they're even one sentence in, they're like, oh, another stupid salesman. I don't do that. I use these powerful tonalities to control the person's inner monologue, and I start leveraging that and building up rapport, creating scarcity. So I use all these other methods, and before I know it, bam, I've gotten 30 leads for the day, and they've gotten 5. That's why it works so well. You get it?
So making that great first impression, that is right out the gate, you are mastering your tone of voice. You double or triple your chances of making a presentation that will result in a sale. Please be sure to click like below and subscribe. This is The Business Guy.